So, my dear students, we have seen in the last class that Ci plus 1 is nothing but Gi plus Pi Ci, right? So, what I am trying to do is we are looking back to the expressions and try to see how we can implement a carry lookup header. Okay, this is part 2 for carry lookup header. Part 1 you have seen. So for this, let's say I is equal to 0, then it will be 0 plus 1 is 1, Z0, P0, C0. What is C0 is nothing but this C. So if I put that, then this is what exactly the expression that you are going to get. This is for your C1. That means if you want to calculate C1, you should know A0, B0. From A0, B0, if you give it to the XOR gate, you will get your P0. If you give it to the AND gate, you will get your Z0. Knowing Z0, P0 and Cin, what I can do is I will take Z0, I will take Cin and P0. What I need to do, if I AND it, then if I OR with these two, then what I am going to get is C1, right? So this is my C1. Similarly, if you want C2, what I can do, what C2 is this expression. What is this C2 is this expression. From the fundamental expression, what is G1, what is P1 is written here. What I need to do is I have substitute C1 in this, which we know already from here. So if I do that, this will be G1 plus P1 multiplied by C1. C1 is G0 plus P0 Cin. So if I do that, this will be G1 plus P1 G0, P1 P0 Cin. This is what exactly is C2. So if you want C2 calculations, what I need to do, I need to take G1 P1, G0 P0 and I have to use this expression in order to get C2. So one AND gate, another AND gate, two AND gates, this is a direct term, one OR gate. From this what exactly I can do is, I will get my C2. So this way of generating C1, C2, C3, C4 is known as carry look ahead carry generation. So what I can do is, from A1 and B1, I can generate G1, P1. Already I have G0, P0. From G1, P1, G0, P0, I can get C2, right? So what is that? Is G1 plus, this should be added. What I have P1, G0. This is P1, Z0. Z0 I need to get it from here. P1, P1, Z0 should be ANDed. Then what I need to do? P1, P0, Cin. Cin I have no here. So P0 Cin is already available here. For that you take P1, then you do the AND operation. Okay, you take P1, you take P0, you take Cin. Then what you need to do? You need to do AND operation. Once you do that, you take G1. That you try to add OR with what exactly? Known as these three signals. Then if you OR it, you are going to get, if you OR it, you are going to get C2. Similarly, I can calculate C3. Similarly, I can calculate C4. I can calculate C5. Whatever is required based on your circuit. Say, let's suppose if I have this C1, C2, C3 along with Cin, C0, what we try to do is, we try to get the carry lookup adder circuit. What is that? Is, now what we are trying to do is, from the known values of, okay, carry C1, C2, C3, we can calculate sum 1, sum 2, sum 3, sum 4. So if you know C1, if you know P1, C1, P1 exclude ORed, you will get S1. If you take C2 and P2, if it is exclude ORed, then S2. Likewise, you can calculate or you can find out the sums. So this is what exactly known as carry located. For that, what we try to do is we will take a circuitry like this. Okay, whatever the circuit that I have shown over here, the whole process of this is nothing but carry generation circuit. So in carry generation circuit, what are the inputs? Generates and propagates. So for this, what we try to do is we'll take A0, B0, we'll give it to the XOR gate, I'll generate P0, I'll give it to the AND gate, I'll get G0. Similarly, I take A1, B1, A2, B2, A3, B3. What I do? I do XOR operation, then AND operation. XOR operation, AND operation. Similarly, for these two, XOR operation followed by AND operation. If I give it, what I am giving here is P0 propagate, G0 generate, propagate, generate. Okay, so propagate P1, G1, P2, G2, P3, G3. From this, what I can do? From this, I can calculate where is carries. What are the carries that I can calculate? Or in addition to this, what exactly the input I am going to have is C carry in. So from carry in A0, B0, P0, G0, what I can get is carry 1. So I will get C1, I will get C1, I will get C2, I will get C3. Okay. So I'll get C4, I'll get C4, I'll get C5 too. So what I do is I'll take this C2, C3, C4, I'll give it to the exclusive OR gate. By connecting it to P1, I'll get S1. I'll take exclusive OR gate. From how exactly we are getting? This is for P2. We know that sum is nothing but Pi XORed with Ci. So Si. Okay. So S1 is P1 XORed with C1. Similarly, I can take another number exclusive OR gate where it is P3, right? P3, C3 will give you S3, PC2, P2 will give you S2, okay? P4 and C4 will give you S4, okay? What is this circuitry? This box is nothing but this circuitry, carry generation circuit. So I can write it as a carry generation circuit. We have not shown fully. This is known as carry generation circuit. Once carry is generated, from carry and propagates I can get the sums. So this is known as carry look ahead adder.